8:38 here at Big 550 KTRS. Let's get to Kat Neville with Feast Magazine, publisher of Feast Magazine, feastmagazine.com, and the newsstands at work. Good morning, Kat.
Good morning.
Let's get right to our two hot spots for the week.
Well, I actually have a few because it's farmers market season.
Yes.
Many of the farmers markets opened up for the season last week.
Okay.
And so I wanted to just kind of run through a few kind of big favorite ones and encourage everybody to go out.
All right.
So actually today, hopefully the weather holds out, but every Wednesday is the Schlafly Farmers Market that's in Maplewood.
Okay.
So it's Wednesday. You can swing by after work. Most of the markets do operate on Saturdays. And so, that's a weekend morning, but this one's after work. And obviously it's got live music. You can grab a beer and just kind of tool around. So it's right there in the parking lot area, kind of that covered area at the farmers market. Another one which just opened up for its 39th season is the Kirkwood Farmers Market.
You say 39th?
39th
Wow.
season.
Right off of downtown there, right?
That's right, just east of the train station.
Right.
And it is actually operated by the city of Kirkwood, and they have food trucks that come in, like Vincent Van Donut and Walkaway Waffles and Joya's Deli. And they also have like a lot of great house plants and other kinds of landscaping plants that are available there. Tons of terrific like coffee. String Bean Pete has coffee available. Cornucopia is there, and it's a really great spot to go and grab some food and wander around. And you guys know that I have chickens. There's a little kind of like farm supply store across the street, so you can go, and it's a neat.
I thought you went to Dickie Bub's for all your stuff.
Every time somebody says Dickie Bub's, I think it's just funny.
That's why I said it.
It's really silly. I know. Another one, the Ferguson Farmers Market is right there, right by the Whistle Stop, right in the middle of town. And then Lake St. Louis has a really nice farmers market in St. Charles County. And it also is an artist market. So they have soaps and jewelry and all kinds of fun stuff. But they have a really broad selection of everything, including pork and chicken. And they have beef. In particular, it is a Piedmontese beef that is raised locally, that they have a one particular vendor there at the Lake St. Louis Farmers Market. And that is located at 40 and Lake St. Louis Boulevard. So it's kind of in a shopping area that they have. And it's been around for a number of years. And then, of course, the perennial favorite, the Tower Grove Farmers Market has opened for the season. It opened last Saturday. And they have like live music and yoga, and kitchen culture operates from the Tower Grove Farmers Market, and just tons of prepared foods and coffee, and then obviously all the wonderful vendors that are there. And I'm not pointing out specific things because week to week what you can actually get at the market changes. So I would encourage you to go to everybody's website to see what vendors are available from week to week.
Go to every single farmers market every single week to find out all the latest.
Yes, and then there's one also in Edwardsville that's terrific called the Goshen Farmers Market, and obviously Eckert's is available over on the Illinois side as well. And Eckert's, it hasn't opened yet, but Eckert's also has a market on Gravois here in the city where you can get their pies and baked goods and all that kind of apple butter and all that kind of fun stuff.
So farmers markets are opening up, but what are they selling? There's no
spring, so you can get the meats. Obviously,
Right.
meat is kind of this time of year you're going to get lamb and chicken, and obviously if they have pork, and again sausages.
Right.
But you need to kind of look to see who's bringing what to the market.
You're not going to get tomatoes and stuff like that, right?
No.
Right.
I mean, some farmers use like hoop houses and stuff like that, so they can grow a
all
little
year
bit
long, okay.
well, or farther into the season. But right now, you're going to have asparagus. Lettuce is an early season crop. You're going to find things like strawberries, morels. Right now is morel season, and so you will find absolutely some. They wouldn't open for the season if they didn't have something available. But yeah, it's absolutely seasonal, and that's the way that we should be eating.
Also, let me throw out, if we're talking farmers markets, We See Farms out in Cottleville on Highway N, right next to Stone Soup Cottage. Oh. It's on Your Honor.
Geysert Farms is the same way, and that's in Washington, Missouri, and he is a multi-generation hog farmer, but he also sells a lot of produce, and it's totally on your honor. You walk up, and you can just shove a couple dollar bills, however much it is you owe, in
That's right.
the coffee can, and open up the cooler and take what it is that you bought.
Isn't that the best?
That
It's
is
wonderful.
so back in the day. I
Right.
love that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Well, it's
see
nice
farm.
to know that still exists,
It
because I think that we've
is.
become cynical
Yes.
in our whatever modern
Right.
world, and I would really love to see a return to trust and simplicity.
How about
That would
that?
be lovely.
All right,
Yeah.
so Maplewood, Kirkwood, Ferguson, Lake St. Louis. You mentioned the Tower Grove Farmers Market, Soulard Market, Sue, I guess.
Soulard Market is open year
Year-round,
round.
okay.
I mean, Soulard Market is a treasure. It's been open since the 18th century, and it's actually walking distance from where I live. So I'm always over at the
Tower
market.
Grove one is on Saturdays, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then the one over in Edwardsville. What's going on with feastmagazine.com?
Well, we have the May issue is always our local wine issue, and this year we're hosting an event. I'm very excited about it. It's called Taste and Toast, and it's going to be at Union Station on May 1st, which is a Friday, and it's just $25 to get in, and unlimited tastes of local wine and beer and spirits, and we're going to have a lot of great restaurants, and like Cleveland Heath will be there, so you'll be able to drink wine from Noble Ice and Stonehill and Augusta and Montel and a bunch of other really terrific spots. So mark your calendars, May 1st. For more information, just go to feastmagazine.com.
Feastmagazine.com for all the TV news, the latest in all of that. Feastmagazine.com. All right, you're going to stick around.
Yes.
And we're going to do the top 10 infomercials of all time.
I'm excited.
In honor of Frank Opinion, because Frank Opinion has just released his very first workout video. It's called Uptown Frank. Can we play just the beginning of Uptown Frank? Because if you go to ktrs.com, you'll be able to see the whole video. But Frank Opinion, just like Jane Fonda and just like Richard Simmons, Frank is now dabbling in his own workout video. And without further ado, here's just a small snippet of Frank's workout video called Uptown Frank.
I'm starting my own line of workout videos, and I'd like to show you. It's going to go something like this. Hang on. Here we go. Start slow. It's an aerobics thing.
Oh, is this so slow?
You can build it up.
And then he breaks down and does the robots.
There you go.
Is that a workout video, or
No,
is that
that's-
like a dance instruction video?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
I don't know what it is. It sounds like he's falling on ice skates. That's what it looks like. All right, that full video can be seen at ktrs.com. But the top 10 all-time infomercials coming up next year. Big 550 KTRS. Golden Oak Lending.